I haven't got theirs yet. You have their starters? No? Okay.
No, I wish I did.
Gotcha, gotcha. Ah.
inside the Brush Fork Armory, and tonight the Mercer County rivalry renewed for the 267th time. Princeton Tigers in the house to take on the Bluefield Beavers. Zach Hill along with you here on WHIS Radio and Video Productions, wherever you are, however you are. Glad to be a part of your night with you. Dan the Man, Brock, whole team in the studio. Got Levi and Marianne here in-house. The Tigers coming in 5-5, the Bluefield Beavers 2-2. So the winner of this one will find themselves on the plus side of 500 here tonight. Both these teams coming off a loss to Huntington. Princeton lost to the Highlanders Saturday evening in Beckley 72-60, while the Beavers lost to Huntington on Friday evening 74-56. The Tigers come in leading this series all time 140-126. The Beavers and the Tigers tip it up. Coming up here in a moment. We're glad to be a part with you. We're coming to you live from the First Community Bank broadcast booth and the Citizens Building Supply countdown to tip-off. Citizens Building Supply, build it better on the Avenue in Bluefield. They're now open 7 days a week. You can find them online at citizensbuildingsupply.com. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. National Anthem starting live is taking place in-house. We'll be back afterwards with tip-off here on WHIS Radio and Video Productions.
Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia high school athletics and our area student athletes. Beckley Auto Mall, with 3 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley, 199 Rogers Street, Princeton, and 368 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia student athletes, a winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
At Little General Stores, we'll be there when you're ready, even if you're returning home for the first time in years. That is why we offer the LG Rewards Card that'll save you money on your favorite convenience store purchases, or even get you free drinks or coffee, allowing you the time to plan that perfect return. Go plan yours today, and when you need us, we'll be there. Thank you to those who serve, so the LG family can serve you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Welcome to Allstate. You already paid for car insurance. Why not take your home along for the ride? Allstate. Here, better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Call a local agent or 1-800-ALLSTATE for a quote today.
When it comes to business, we all have areas of specialty, but there are times when we need guidance. We need someone to come along and show us the most creative and environmentally safe way to navigate our engineering challenges. That's where we come in. CEC stands for Civil and Environmental Consultants. You show us the problem, we'll provide you with the solution. Visit wearecec.com. Big firm capabilities, small firm culture.
To Brush Fork Armory. Welcome back to Brush Fork Armory. We're moments away from tip. Starting lineups always brought to you by Blueprints Family Health. New patients are welcome at Blueprints Family Health. Schedule an appointment online today, blueprintsfamilyhealth.com. Princeton Tigers Head coach Rob Williams, 5-5 on the year, wearing the black and the blue tonight here on the road. It's Nick Fleming, 6'2 senior. Gavin Stover, 5'9 senior. Gavin Brown, 5'10 senior and junior. And Cohen Sartin, 6'2 senior, starting five for the Tigers. The Beavers 2-2 coming in the home whites. Beavers across the chest in red. A little dark blue trim with the Beaver on the lower short sleeve. Sincere Fields, Cameron Gore, Jay Smith, R.J. Hairston, and Glenn King tip in the air. And the Beavers controlled, attacking from right to left here in the first half. And quickly to the bucket goes R.J. off a bounce pass dime, 2-0 Bluefield early. A slow start looks to be the motivation early as the inbounds knocked out by Sincere Fields across the way into the Bluefield fans. About 80% full here at the Armory tonight. 2-0 Bluefield. First 15 seconds here tonight. Man-to-man defense, full court. As Beasley brings in the front court, working on Keene. Top of the key, works the right side. Stover in between the circles. He resets. 7:35. First right-hand dribble. Bounce pass finds Brown. Brown thought about attacking the baseline. Reverses back to Stover. Stover attacks, drives, kicks, right corner. This time Brown dribbles to the elbow, swings it left side. Three. Beasley from there. Good. Britt Beasley for three from the left wing. 3-2 Tigers. 7:15 first quarter. Tigers won the JV game, trying to take two tonight as the Beavers looking for the split. Around the perimeter work the Beavers. Top of the Armory. Fields with a high dribble brings it in the front court. Top of the key to Jace. Or excuse me, that was Cameron. Now again, Glenn goes in the corner to Jace. They'll work it back up top to Gore. Gore left side. Fields. 6:19 clock rolling first quarter. Bluefield down one. Little bit of room to work with defensively. Kick out three, in route, back iron. Not this time for Glenn Keene, but he'll track down his own rebound near midcourt. Bluefield with a free possession here. Fields looks right, comes left, back to Keene. High post to RJ. RJ splits the defense to the rack and good. RJ Harrison early forward. Bluefield back up one, 7-6. Under 6 to go, first quarter. Here in Bluefield. Midcourt. Stover has it knocked out of his hands by Fields, but it will stay with the Tigers. Quick sub here, Dom Collins, the 5'10 senior, all-world, everything in football. The sixth man off the bench for the Tigers. He will work in the backcourt with Stover and Brown. 5:47. Collins brings it in the front court off the inbounds. Fields right in his pocket, a drive and a kick. High pass to Fleming. He settles it. Now works with the dribble back up top. Brown attacks. 15-foot extended, a little strong. Collins couldn't keep it in play, and it goes back to Bluefield. Empty trip there for the Tigers, 7-6 Beavers. 5:34 first quarter. Here at the Armory in Brushfort. Whether you're on WHIS Radio, the My Radio To Go app, or Video Productions, glad to be a part of your Tuesday evening. Into the front on the left wing. Points at Collins. Wants a ball screen. Not there. Right wing to Keene. In the corner, Jace passes up on the three. He attacks, drives, drops out to Fields. Fields jab step, drives, kicks back up top. Jace for three from there. Too strong off the hill. Glenn Keene chases down the long rebound. Defenders, drops off. RJ there for the money. RJ Harrington was 6. It's 9-6 Bluefield. 5-minute mark, first quarter. Quick break of the press here by the Tigers. Beasley up ahead finds Fleming striking to the basket. 9-8, 4:55 first quarter. Fast pace here early. Fields, Gore, top of the key. Deep three, in route, splash. Cameron Gore's second three, 12-8. Bluefield up 4. 4:40 first quarter. So 10 runs over a defender on the floater. Offensive foul, Glenn Keene sacrifices life and limb, takes the charge. It's the first foul on the Tigers, and it's Sartin's first. 4:38 first quarter. Bluefield will bring it full length of the court with a 4-point advantage. Fields runs the point, backing in. Stover out to work it. Smith drives, drops off. Fields on the wing. High post. RJ pulls the trigger. 15-footer a little strong. Rebound tipped around. Pulled away by Gore and put back up and in. Cameron Gore has been in the weight room. He's got 8 of the 14. And Bluefield's up 6 with 4 to go. Halfway through the first. In transition. 3 balls good. Stover with an answer. His first points of the night. 14-11. Halfway through the first. The Beavers lead by 3. Fields works it in between the circles. High ball screen, not proactive this time. RJ drops inside to floats, and he's fouled on the way up. First foul on the Beavers. Jay Smith's first. Wearing number 12, not 22 tonight. And to the line, we'll go Beasley for 2 here. Beasley, 5'10", junior. Too strong with the first. Neither team will sub here. 3:30, first quarter on WHIS. Always brought to you by First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC. FirstSentinelBank.com. Second free throw through for Beasley. 7 for him early, leading scorer for the Tigers. 14-12, 3.5 to go first quarter. Bluefield's lead is 2. Gore, top of the key. High post, RJ. RJ takes on an extra body, swings it back up to Sincere. Sincere passes up onto 3, right side to Keene. Up top appears Gore. 3:13, clock rolling, first quarter. Bluefield up 2, looking for more. Jace, jab step, attacks, picks up the dribble, and a whistle, a foul on the drive. Gavin Brown's first. Princeton second of the period. Fields the inbound from underneath in front of the stage here at the Armory. Bounce pass inside Gore. Gore deals with 2 defenders. Goes out to RJ. RJ attacks to the block. Up top finds Fields for 3. Top of the key. Back iron a little strong. Fields gets down his own rebound though. Kicks in the corner. Keene left side 3. Halfway down and out. RJ strong board. Put back. Yes, and 1. RJ Hairston. Headband and all goes to the bucket and gets the foul. Stover's first. Princeton's third. RJ to the line. RJ's free throw off the mark. Rebound, Princeton. 16-12, 2:45, first quarter. Stover, heavy of breath, brings it into the front court. Over to Fleming, back up top, they go to Sartin. Left side, Stover, open 3, got it. Gavin Stover's second 3 of the period. He has 6. And the Tigers back within 1, 16-15, 2:25, first stop. Gore, deep 3 in, round, splash. Cameron Gore, his third 3 of the period. 11 overall, 19-15, 4-point Bluefield advantage. 2-minute mark, first quarter. Beasley, free throw line, finds Fleming. Fleming, backdoor, back to Beasley. Up top, they'll reverse it. Fleming backing in now on Smith. Goes to the rack strong, right hand too strong. RJ brings down the board. Looks around, takes it himself. Jabbers, kicks out in the corner to Keene. Bounce up top to Fields. Left side, back to Keene. Spot up 3 from there. Back iron, no. Jace overshot the rebound. Here comes Stover with the free basketball for Princeton. 90 seconds left in the period. In the lane, Sartin left it a little short. Out of bounds, they say, off of Princeton, and out of bounds. Back to Bluefield. Zayden Neely, 6'4", sophomore, into the mix now as Princeton goes a little bigger. As Brown, the 5'10" senior, will get a breather. 1:29 first quarter. Bluefield with a 4-point lead and the ball. Fields into the front court with a left-hand dribble. Looks inside, up top, back to Gore. Open 3, right at the top of the key. That one a little strong. Rebound loose. Keene gets it, shovels back into Smith, and Jace puts it off the glass and home. Jace's first bucket of the night. 21-15. The slow start Friday, not here tonight. As Bluefield has outscored themselves in the first period by 18 here tonight. Right side, Neely backing in on Smith. Final minute of the first. Fleming up top. Beasley resets. Beasley works on Keene. Switches from right to left. Spins, throws it away. Right into the hands of Gore. Gore races to the rack with the left hand. Yes. Timeout, Bluefield. They need a breather. 23-15. 8-point advantage. 42.9 left in the first. It is all timeouts here on WHIS Radio, brought to you by Pepsi. When you need a break, grab a Pepsi and take a break. 23 Beckley. Packed house tonight. Almost 90% full now here at the Armory as folks still filing in. If you're close by, come on out. And Hurt, who just committed the foul, pulls down the rebound. Quick up ahead come the Beavers. Pull up 3. Smith, short. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Sincere. Sincere tried to shovel it into the briar patch to Jay Smith, and it's tipped out by the Tigers. First 32 seconds of the second quarter. 25-20. Bluefield's lead is 5. Rebound from underneath coming for Fields. We got a little break in the actions as a couple of officials are communicating. You're in two with the Bill Coautamaw second quarter here on the Beaver Basketball Network. Open Monday through Friday until 7. And open 24 hours a day, BillCoautamaw.com. Inbounds, Fields finds Hairston underneath. RJ with 12. The lead is 7. 7:21 first half. Here at the Armory, Bluefield upper. Stover works on Fields. Slipped, kept the dribble though. Bounces it left side Fleming. Gives quickly back to Stover, who drops off inside Neely. Neely's bunny from the right block, no. And Jace clears it for Bluefield. 7-minute mark, first half. The lead is 7. And Bluefield working proficiently into the half court. Smith, right corner, works out. Fields looks to Gore. Gore's covered up by Stover. Fields works at left side now. Smith on the wing, attacks with the right hand, spins, gives off to the left, finds Hairston. Hairston looks it into Gore. Gore to the block. Gore to the rack. Kick out. Hurt. Right side three, no. Jay, strong offensive board. Inside, back to RJ. And RJ Hairston. Death taxes, and Hairston from the block. 29-20. Hairston with 14. With 6.5 to go in the first half. Fleming works on RJ. That's a fun matchup. Fleming spins, the big boy. Lost it, and RJ comes up with it. RJ, great find up ahead to Sincere. Goes to the rack. Off the glass, no. No whistle. And Beasley gets the board for the Tigers. They're letting them play tonight. 9-point advantage, 6-minute mark, second quarter. Beasley drives through 3 defenders, had it knocked out, ends up in the hands of a Tiger. Pull-up, baseline jumper by Fleming. Rattles out, rebound loose inside, and the smallest guy on the floor, Sincere Fields, comes out of there with the basketball. Into the front court, they find Gore. Back to Sincere. Left side, RJ. RJ squares on the right wing, yet to dribble. Attacks with one right-hand dribble, kicks out. Jace, right wing 3, rolls home. Jay Smith with 5. 32-20. 5.5 to go until half. Bluefield with a nice start here tonight. Stover working outside. Gore at the top of the key awaits a ball screen, a kick out on the drive. Beasley works inside, scoop shot, got it. What a shot from Beasley. Beasley pulls a rabbit out of his hat and cuts it back to 10, 5-minute mark, second quarter. A walk there by Fields. Carried the basketball and they called it. 3 subs in for the Tigers. Collins back in. Brad Mosser, 5'11", sophomore into the mix. And now in is Marquel Lowe, 5'11", junior, to play alongside Neely and Stover. Sub for the Beavers. Brett Samoski in the mix now as he gives Sincere a breather. Under 5, we roll first half. Tigers with the ball in the half court, down 10. Neely works way on the left wing, shovels it back to Mosser. Mosser goes by a defender, drives, 10-footer floater, left a little short, may have been tipped. Collins gets the board and then throws it away to Smith. Smith takes on 3 defenders, drops up top to Gore. Gore, jab step, spins, covered up by Collins. Left side, feeds Hurt, his 3 in route, halfway down and out. Rebound inside, Samoski for the Beavers. Samoski trapped in the corner and ends up out of bounds. In no man's land, a turnover back to the Tigers. 4:27, second quarter. Beavers with a 10-point advantage. And they'll hustle back to set up in the half-court D as Stover checks his near sideline for a play, dribbling into the front court with a basketball in right hand and 2 orange shoes on his feet. Right side to Mosser. Up top, Collins. Left side, passing up on the 3, Neely. Now he spots up deep 2 off the hill. Rebound loose near the Bluefield bench. Tracked down by Gore. Cameron races it up ahead, and Collins gets him with a hand check on the drive. Dom Collins is first. Tigers first of the period. 4:05, second quarter. Bluefield's lead still 10 with an inbound coming near sideline. Collins, a tremendous football player, both sides of the ball. He will be heading to West Virginia in the fall, and his aggressive play on defense there picks up his first foul. He'll work on Gore. I like that matchup there. Gore off a ball screen from RJ. Up top to Jace, who drops into RJ to the rack. RJ Hairston making his money from the right block tonight, 34-22. Under 4 first half. Collins drives into the paint, drops off to Mosser. Mosser kick out, 3-in route, left short this time by Lowe. Rebound Bluefield, and Hairston brings it in the front court. Hairston drops off inside. Samoski's runner too strong. Rebound Tigers. They'll race it up ahead. Neely to their left wing, picks up his dribble, skips it near side to Collins. Spot up three from there, short. Rebound tipped around, loose, and out of bounds. Back to Bluefield as Mosser ends up out of play. Sincere and Glenn Keene back in. Samoski and Gore get a breather. RJ hurt, and Smith will stay. 3:21 second quarter. Bluefield's lead is 12. Ramey Auto Group halftime show coming up in 3+ minutes. Fields will bring the full length of the court. The lead still 12 for the Beavers. Met at half court by 2 defenders. Fields forces it to Hurt, and a whistle and a walk called on Hurt. So Princeton dials up a surprise attack, and it results in a turnover, and the ball ends up back in the hands of the Tigers. Speaking of the Tigers, they'll go a little smaller as Neely gets a breather. Back in comes Fleming for Princeton. 3-minute mark, first half. Stover on the right wing had the ball tipped. Fields with the steal. Somehow stays in bounds. Hurt gets the loose basketball and runs it home. Jack Hurt's first bucket of the night. 36-22, 2:50. First half here at the Armory. Bluefield leads by 2 touchdowns. Up top to Stover. Spins away from a defender. He'll drive. He'll float. That shot's a little wild off the mark. Fleming cleans it up. Put back. Also left short. Hairston rips it down. And a battle for the rebound results in a whistle and a foul. Stover will pick up his second. Tigers second of the period. And Princeton wants a timeout to talk out. 32nd. We'll keep it here. 2:39 second quarter. It's Bluefield 36, Princeton 22. Glad to be a part of your night, whether you're on Video Productions or WHIS Radio. Shout out to all our sponsors. First Community Bank, Citizens Building Supply, Cole Chevy, Blueprints Family Health, Friendship Kia, First Central Bank, Bill Cole Auto Mall, Hometown Shell, Cole Heritage Customs, Pepsi, Ramey Auto Group, Stevens Mitsubishi, Dairy Queen, Shell Advisory, The Rail Yard, and Bluefield State University. R.J. Hairston with 16 leads the way for Bluefield. Beasley's 9 pacing the Tigers at the moment. 36-22, 14-point Bluefield advantage. Keene, Hairston, Smith, Hurt, and Fields on the court for Bluefield. The Tigers will counter with Collins, Mosser, Lowe, Beasley, and Fleming. Fields tried to work through a trap and called for a walk at midcourt. So Princeton dials up yet another trap near midcourt, and it results in another turnover for the Beavers. Tigers will enter it in right in front of us at midcourt. Beasley runs the point now with Stover getting a breather. 2.5 to go until half. Tigers trying to cut this deficit before intermission. Fleming works out of the left wing, spins at the elbow. Lost the basketball, though. RJ scoops it up, pushes up ahead to Gore. Gore then has his pocket picked on the way to the hoop by Beasley. And the Beavers will inbound from underneath in front of the Tiger cheerleaders. Halftime, we'll gather some stats, talk a little bit about the week ahead in Beaver basketball. Fields from underneath. Ahead of the 5-second call, in the corner finds Keene. Keene, elbow, bounce pass to Fields, who throws it up. High arcing throw up with the left hand. Back iron, no, but a rebound and a putback draws a foul. Collins will pick up his second. Tigers third of the period. It was on the floor, so an inbound coming from Fields underneath once more. Beavers go in motion. In the corner to Gore. Through his hands and out of bounds. They say off of Cameron and back to the Tigers. So third trip into the offensive end of the floor for Bluefield that they've committed a turnover. 2-minute mark, second quarter. Still a 14-point Beaver advantage, though. Low. Up top, Fleming. Left side, Dom Collins. Collins at the dribble, squares. One right-hand dribble, shovels it back to Monster right at the top of the key. 1:50, clock rolling, second quarter. Beasley now attacks with the right hand. Into the paint, pulls up, 12-footer. May have been partially blocked by Gore. And then the outlet pass by Smith, knocked away, back in the hands of Mosser. Mosser tries to feed into Fleming. That one pings-pongs around. It'll end up out of bounds, and it will go right back to the Tigers. So the final 3+ minutes of this second quarter, both teams having a hard time holding on to the basketball. Collins will enter it in front of the Bluefield cheerleaders now on the end line. Inside, nothing doing. Up top, he'll go back to Mosser. Mosser shovels into the block. No whistle, out of bounds. Turnover nevertheless. Back to Bluefield. They have definitely let them play here tonight. That could have either been a charge or a block, depending on your perspective. Jace will get a breather. Jack Hurt back in for the Beavers. Full court pressure here by the Tigers with 90 seconds to go until half. A break of that by the Beavers. 2-on-1. Alley-oop. And a jam by RJ. No, he'll hang on the rim and put it back, and they'll wave off the basket. RJ tried to jam it home. He missed the opportunity, but he hung out up there, got his own rebound. And in 9 out of 10 leagues, that's illegal. That will result in a Tiger basketball. They'll bring it full length of the court with 1:20 left in the half. We can put that one on the highlight reel nevertheless. Beasley, left wing, attacks to the block. Nice find inside. They shovel off Fleming, but a whistle before his shot. They say Lowe was out of bounds when he tried to get it to Fleming. So 1:07 remaining. Bluefield will work it back full length of the court. Collins will get a break. Cohen Sartin, the 6'2 senior, back in the mix with his purple shoes. A couple of these Tigers with some great-looking shoes here tonight. RJ's outlet pass stolen. 15-footer Mosser off the mark. Rebound tracked down in the right corner by Mosser. Final minute of the first half. Swing pass high to Fleming. Luckily, he's 6'2". He brought it back down. Fleming working on Fields. He's got a little bit of a size advantage, but Fields pokes it out of his pocket and into the Bluefield crowd. Front row across the way. The Beavers will enter in from there. Excuse me, the Tigers will. Beasley works the offense now. Final 45, first half. Beasley spins at the free throw line. Up top, Mosser. Mosser thought about attacking. He's covered up quickly by Hurt. Mosser behind the back dribble. Left side swing to Sartin. Sartin attacks the baseline. Forces up with the right hand. Too strong. RJ with the pull. Final 30 of the half. RJ up ahead. Outnumbered. Slows it momentarily in the corner. Finds Hurt. Hurt. Right elbow to Gore. Gore attacks. Off balance. 12-footer. No. Rebound Tigers. Here comes Mosser. Final 20 of the half. Swing pass. Left side. Beasley. Beasley attacks. Lost the dribble. Picks it back up. Kick in the corner. 3-ball. Right side. Off the mark. From Fleming, put back inside from Lowe is good. Marquel Lowe with the board and the putback. Final 5 seconds of the half. At midcourt, Fields will not get a shot off, and we head to intermission. Beavers 36, Princeton 24. We'll take a breath. We'll take a break. The Ramey Auto Group halftime show coming up here on WHIS Radio and Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
All right. Okay. Halftime here at the Armory in Brush Fork. The Beavers lead by 12 at intermission. Got a great crew with us on and off site tonight as Dan the Man, Brock, and who else we got in the studio tonight? We got Justin Hicks in the studio. Those guys taking care of things on the board. Levi Barnhart, Marianne Booth here with Video Productions. Zacho along with you. Welcome you back inside the Ramey Auto Group halftime show. Ramey Auto Group, 8 locations in southern West Virginia and southwest Virginia. Ramey as your next new or pre-loved ride right on the lot. All the well-known brands. Ramey can finance even the worst of credit. Trust me on that one. Open 24 hours a day. RameyCars.com. Bluefield Friday night under the big lights at the Armory in Beckley took on one of the top teams in the state in Huntington and fell behind the 8 ball 18-3 at the end of one. And I think it was duly noted that a fast start was very important here tonight as Bluefield led at the end of one 25-20 and outscored Princeton in the second quarter 11-4 to take the 36-24 advantage into the locker room. First for the Tigers scoring-wise, 20 in the first, 4 in the second. They are led at the half by Brett Beasley. Beasley had 7 in the first and only 2 more in the second. He leads the Tigers with 9. Gavin Stover with 6, Nick Fleming with 5, and then Marquel Lowe and Cohen Sartin each with 2 apiece in the first half. Stover and Dom Collins each with 2 fouls, no one with more than 2 fouls for the Tigers, so no one really in foul trouble for either team. Speaking of that, Hurt with 1, Smith with 1. That's it for Bluefield as they played pretty well in the first half, only committing 2 fouls. Scoring-wise, 25 in the first, 11 more in the second. R.J. Hairston, 10 points in the first, 6 more in the second, 16 overall. He leads all scorers at intermission. Cameron Gore doing exactly what Cameron Gore does. A quiet 13 in the first quarter. He's right behind RJ in the scoring column tonight. Jay Smith with 5 and Jack Hurt with 2. Powering the Beaver offense here tonight. 36-24 our score here at the Armory. We'll be right back in action tomorrow. Another rivalry game. Why not? We'll head across town to the south side, the Virginia side, as Bluefield will take on Graham, looking for a little redemption in that one. We'll be on there around 7 o'clock for that one at Graham Middle School. Princeton in action Thursday, taking on a rival of theirs at Woodrow Wilson. The rematch of this one, February 16th in Princeton. But the halftime of this one, it's 36-24. Bluefield leading by 12. We'll take a break. We'll take a breath. We'll be back third quarter coming up after this on both Video Productions and WHIS Radio.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Dad, what is a backflow prevention device?
Well, it's a device that's used to protect water supplies from contamination or pollution in homes or businesses.
Is that why you were talking to that man?
Well, he was a certified plumber from Modley's Plumbing and Heating. Modley's is fully licensed and insured in testing, installation, and service of backflow prevention devices. I just call 304-253-HELP, and they'll take care of it the right way.
I thought it was something for the car, so Mom wouldn't hit the house again when she was backing up.
Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia high school athletics and our area student athletes. Beckley Auto Mall, with 3 locations for your convenience. 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley, 199 Rogers Street, Princeton, and 368 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Beckley Auto Mall at West Virginia student athletes, a winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Ready for the third quarter. Bluefield with a 12-point advantage. Zach Kelton coming to you live from the Armory here at Brushfort, First Community Bank broadcast booth. First Community Bank's free digital banking and the Express app You can manage your money wherever life's journey leads you. Whether you look to pay bills, transfer funds, plan a budget, your online tool is just a click away. First Community Bank, member FDIC, firstcommunitybank.com. Bluefield will be attacking from left to right here in the second half. Keene, Fields, Smith, Hairston, and Gore back on the floor for the Beavers in the home whites. The Tigers counter with Stover, Beasley, Brown, Fleming, and Sartin. So the starting five back on the floor for the Tigers as well. We're underway here in the third. 2-3 zone by the Tigers here to begin the third defensively. Smith, alley-oop, backdoor, RJ brings it down, puts it back up. Too strong, tipped up and in. Cameron Gore, 15 on the night for him. Bluefield's lead back to 14, their largest of the night. 38-24, first 20 seconds of the third. Man-to-man defense spun around by Sartin. He'll drive, he'll kick in the baseline. Worked out by Brown. Top of the key three, left a little short by Stover. Out of bounds quickly back to the Beavers. 30 seconds in. Good look at that replay on Video Productions as RJ goes to work, and his buddy Cameron helps him out with the putback. 38-24. Pretty clean basketball game. Princeton committed 6 fouls in the first half. Bluefield with just 2. So no one in real foul trouble quite yet. Keene attacks the left baseline, gets 2 defenders, heaves it up anyway. First opportunity on the putback by RJ. No. Second one tipped out. Fields finds it on the wing. Fields, double team, throws it away. Pass intercepted by Gavin Brown. Here come the Tigers. Sartin attacking with a left-hand dribble, drives by RJ to the baseline. Got too far underneath, swings it back up top. Pass tip to Stover. Kick out. Brown 3, right side, good. Gavin Brown from the right wing, his first bucket of the night. 38-27, Bluefield's lead 11, 6:50 third quarter. Fields, top of the key, off a ball screen to the free throw line. He's up a wild shot. Front rim doesn't help him out. Rebound loose on the floor. He'll get it back somehow. Shovels off to Gore. 12-footer by him. Too strong. Tigers this time clear it. Fleming with a strong board. Up ahead to Stover. Stover, left side, Sartin. Sartin, step back. Didn't get the look as RJ was in his face. Up top, back to Stover. Right side, Beasley pulls the trigger. His 3 from the right side, 3 short. And Glenn Keene with the rebound for Bluefield. Up ahead to Smith. Smith into the lane. Drives, kicks. RJ, left side 3. Off the back of the iron. Rebound tip to Keene. Keene reverses back out. Resets the offense. 6:10 third quarter. 11-point Beaver advantage. Here early in the third. Gore. Fastballs it inside. Smith gets the roll. Jay Smith from the right baseline. A 6-footer. 40-27. Bluefield's lead 13. Quick in transition. Brown inside to Beasley. Got away with a walk. Up top, back to Brown. Brown doesn't like his look. Sartin, top of the key, wants a ball screen. Gore right in his pocket, though. Left side, he feeds to Stover. Stover drops into Beasley. Beasley, left side. Sartin's 3 from there, off the hill. Great box out by RJ. Easy board for him. He'll bring it into the front court for Bluefield. Hairston, right-hand dribble, slows it on the right wing, up top back to Sincere. Sincere looks left, comes back right to RJ. RJ drives, swings in the corner. Glenn Keene 3 from there. Splash! Glenn Keene's first bucket of the night. 43-27. The Tigers need a break. Bluefield up 16, their largest lead of the night. 5:18 in the third. Bluefield trying to pull away. It's a 30-second. We'll keep it here. Whether you're on Video Productions or WHIS, glad to be a part of your evening. You're in tune with the Hometown Shell third quarter. Treat your ride and yourself right at Hometown Shell. State Line in Bluefield. Premium Shell gas outside, your favorite snacks and drinks inside. They even have ASC certified technicians on site. Full service Fridays, you can fill up without even getting out of your car. Open until 9, 7 days a week. HometownShell.com. Brown, Beasley, Stover, Sartin, and Fleming back on the floor for the Tigers out of the timeout. The Beavers counter with RJ, Sincere, Glenn, Jace, and Cameron. Beavers will set up in a half-court defense as Stover brings it across the BHS here at the Armory. Beasley attacks from the right wing, drops off to Sartin. He wants a clear out. Now he wants some help. Fakes the handoff to Stover. He'll drive, he'll kick. Left corner Not much going on there. Fleming attacks the baseline, floats, and gets the roll. Strong take by Nick Fleming. His 7th point of the night, 43-29, under 5 in the third. Bluefield's lead back to 14. Fields. Tight window, gives off to Keene on the right wing. Clamping down is Stover. Up top, they hand off to Jace. Jace between the leg dribble. Works on Sartin. Pulls up, deep three. Got it! Jace Smith. 10 on the night. 46-29, 17-point Beaver advantage. Their largest lead so far. Sartin shovels inside, pass intercepted. Gore has numbers. 3-on-2. Gore protects, floats, hits. Cameron Gore, 2 more. 48-29, 4:10 to go, third quarter. Bluefield trying to pull away. Stover attacks. On the baseline, kicks back out. 3-ball in route. Pretty looking shot there by Fleming as he buries it from the left wing. 5 in the quarter, 10 overall. 48-32, under 4 here in the third at the Armory. Bluefield's lead back to 16. And a cross-court pass from Fields misses Keene. And a turnover gives it back to the Tigers. 48-32, Bluefield's lead 16. Their largest was 17 just a few possessions ago. Stover checks the near sideline looking for a play as he brings it across the timeline. Sincere meets him there. 3:40, clock rolling. Stover to the elbow, forces a left-hand heave with 15-footer, won't fall. Bad looking shot. Fleming bails him out up top of the key. 3-ball in route this time. Brown, no. Another offensive board. Put back Fleming, no. Rebound still loose inside. Fields goes inside. He's fouled on the way out. That will be Sartin's 2nd of the night, 1st of the third on Princeton. 3:24, third quarter. The Beavers bring it full length of the court, up 16. Brown meets Fields in the backcourt. Crosses it to Gore, quickly back to Fields. They work it back and forth. Gore into the front court now. Drives, takes on a body. Free throw line, RJ banks it home. Princeton fans to our right wanted to foul there. They don't get it. 50-32, 18-point advantage Bluefield with 3 to go in the third. Beasley deep on the left wing, works on Keene. Spins, met by Gore in the lane. Ball stripped, loose on the floor. Sincere picks it up. Here come the Beavers. Push up ahead to RJ. Drives, kicks, Jace open. Corner 3, right side, front rim. No good. RJ almost got a one-handed rebound, but it's pulled away by Stover. Here come the Tigers up ahead. Sartin lost it, somehow gets it to Fleming. Here goes Brown on the run. Offensive foul. Brown, head full of steam, trying to get a bucket. Glenn Keene steps in, takes the charge, and we'll head the other way. Coach Rob Williams said, hey, that happened on the other end, didn't get the call. The official walks away. They actually called on Fleming, his first. Team's 2nd of the period, not on Brown. I think that may have been a miss there, nevertheless. The Beavers will bring it full into the court. With 2.5 to go in the third, up 18, 50-32. Backcourt pressure as now Jack Hurt in the mix, pushes up to Cameron. Grayson Paris in the mix now underneath. They find him. Stripped on the way up, but he's also fouled. Tiger fans said that was a clean strip. They call that one on Fleming, and it's his 2nd and as many trips down the floor. Grayson Paris just into the lineup for the first time tonight. We'll get 2 free ones with 2:20 to go. Paris on the year. This will be his first 2 free throw attempts. The righty heaves and misses the first. Brett Beasley out. Brad Mosser back in for the Tigers. Bluefield plays with Keene, Hurt, Smith, Gore, and the free throw shooting Paris. Paris, the 6'5 sophomore, gets the roll in the second, his first points of the night. 51-32, a 19-point advantage. Bluefield's largest lead of the evening. 2:15 left in the third. Tigers trying to close the gap before the fourth. Mosser pulls up, deep 2, it's good. His first bucket of the night, 51-32, 2 to go, third quarter. Bluefield's lead down to 16. Paris trap, swings it to Jace. Jace attacks in the corner. Glenn Keene, right side 3, yes. Glenn Keene is hitting up his second 3 of the third. 20-point advantage. Long outlet up ahead. Almost took out a cheerleader. And it's quickly back in the hands of Bluefield. Brett Samolsky back in the mix for Keene. And Bluefield will work it full length of the court. The Tigers use the opportunity to set up the full court defense. 1:48 left in the third. Bluefield's largest lead of the night at the moment by 20, 54-34. Samolsky works through the traffic up ahead to Smith. Smith floats. Right hand, back iron, no. Grayson tips the rebound to himself. Kick out to Gore. Gore attacks the baseline. He's covered up. Basketball looked like it was going to end up in my lap. Jace protects me, pulls it down. Pulls up, three, yes! Jace Smith, his third three of the night. 57-34, 23-point lead for the Beavers. Stover in the front court, picked up there by Samolsky. 1:15, third quarter clock rolling. The Tigers need a run here. Top of the key, Sartin. Left side, off a ball screen, Stover heaves, left hand three ball is good. Stover's third three of the night. He has 9, 1 minute to go. 57-37 Bluefield. A steal. Mosser had it, and then it's stolen back by Bluefield. They'll push up ahead. Samolsky looking for Paris and missed him. Pressure provided by Stover, the Tigers, and a quick turnover by Bluefield as the full court defense gets the ball back for Princeton. Final 50 of the third. Tigers down 20. Fleming attacks, whistle on the drive, and a foul on the floor on Bluefield. Grayson Paris' first of the evening. First Beaver foul of the third. 45 seconds left in the period. Lowe will throw it in from underneath. Beavers man up, now Hurt backs off the inbounder. Lowe needs someone to get open, running out of time. Up top, finds Mosser. Left side to Sartin, who slips, falls, ball on the deck. Gore wrestles it away. Paris throws it away. Ball tipped away from Gore now. A bunch of bodies on the floor. A whistle and a foul. They'll call that one on Paris. That will be his second. Paris dove after it, but Lowe was there first, and Paris fell on top of him. So Lowe earns that one. Second foul on Paris, second foul on the Beavers here in the period. And the Tigers once more will throw it in underneath with Lowe, the trigger man. Lowe pounds the basketball a couple of times. No one open, but a whistle before the inbound. Another foul on Bluefield. And Paris is going to pick up a third quickly. Grayson Paris, he's got 5 fouls, and he's got, I've got 3. He's, they put that one on Jack, excuse me, so that's his second. Apologies there. In the meantime, Mosser attacks. He's fouled on the drive. And that will be on Jay Smith. His second of the night. Team's fourth of the period. So a bonus the rest of the way. That was a shooting foul. So Mosser to the line for 2. With 26.1 left in the period. First free throw up and through for Mosser, the 5'11 sophomore. Nice little mix of young and old for this Tiger group. 6 seniors, only 1 junior, and 4 sophomores. Second free throw short. Rebound out of bounds. It will stay with the Tigers, and the Beavers can't corral it. 25.3 on the third quarter clock. Princeton back within 19. And they could hold for the last shot of the third if they can inbound heat. They do. Sartin works top of the key, goes away from a ball screen. Hands off on the wing. Stover reverses back to Sartin. Game clock inside at 20. And the ball loose on the floor. Samolsky comes up with a steal. Up ahead. Hurt to the rack. Off the glass and home. Hurt with 4. 59-38. Final 10 of the period. Top of the key. Low. Right corner. Pull up. Deep 2. Sartin at the buzzer. Off the mark. And we head to the 4. It's all Bluefield tonight. Beavers 59. Princeton 38. WHIS Radio and Video Productions.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Christmas time is upon us, and Hometown Kia of Beckley wants to make your Christmas red, white, and green this year. Green in savings on a new Kia at Hometown Kia. Reindeer aren't a dependable form of transportation anymore, but an all-new Kia Telluride is. Right now, the staff at Hometown Kia are ready to step up and help Santa make your Christmas bright with a purchase or lease on a new Kia. Don't let the Grinch steal your Christmas savings. Keep that money in your stocking this year. Savings this big won't fit in Santa's bag. So you need to get out to Hometown Kia today or online at hometownkia.com.
We head to the fourth, 59-38. Bluefield with a 21-point advantage. Whether you're on WHIS, we got Brock, Dan, and Justin in studio tonight. Levi and Marianne here with us. Glad to be a part of your night, whether you're listening in or watching on video productions. Tigers with the basketball here to start the fourth. Down 21. Stover feeds into the post to Fleming, who tips it back up top. Sartin didn't like the look. Back inside looking for Fleming, and R.J. Harrison punches it out. Fields brings it out of the Briar Patch, and the Beavers come into the front court with a 21-point lead. R.J. attacks, floats, can't get the runner to go. Sartin there for the easy board. Both teams empty first possession of the fourth. Up ahead goes Mosser. His run in the lane, no. Offensive, no. They'll call a foul on Bluefield. Glenn Keene will pick up the block foul, his first. Team's first of the period. Hairston with 18. Gore with 17. Smith with 13 as the Beavers putting points up tonight. Nick Fleming with 10 leads the Tigers through 3 periods. Back to the line goes Mosser. Mosser with 3. He's one of 2 from the line already tonight. Fourth quarter on WHIS, the video productions brought to you by Cole Heritage Customs. Spruce up your ride at Cole Heritage Customs, just down the hill here from the Armory in Bluewell. Tires, wheels, all the accessories. Cole Heritage can hook you up. Check out ColeHeritageCustoms.com. First free throw, too strong from Mosser. He'll get one more. 2 fresh Tigers out of the cage. Beasley back in, and Collins likewise, as Fleming and Sartin out. So Coach Williams and Princeton are going to go with a little smaller lineup and try to make up some ground here early in the fourth. Mosser, the sophomore, second free throw en route, gets the second. So he missed the second first time, makes the second time. 20-point difference, 59-39. Beavers break the backcourt press. Top of the key, Gore. Fastball's at baseline. RJ chops it in, finds Keene on the run, and Glenn Keene has 8, 61-39, 7 to go here in Brushford. Bluefield with the lead. Tigers trying to figure out this pressure defense. Bluefield has looked crisp tonight. Step back 3 en route. Mosser right wing, too strong. RJ lets it go out of bounds, and it will be Bluefield basketball. The Tigers saying it was tipped, but neither of the 3 officials agree. Backcourt pressure implied by the Tigers. Fields and Gore work through it. Gore splits the defense, racing up ahead. Numbers, alley-oop, and the jam. R.J. Hairston with 20. Gore with the dime, 63-59. Bluefield pulling away early in the fourth. Low, skip pass, cross court. Couple of jab steps there from Mosser, didn't like the look. Now Stover heaves it, his 3 off the mark, right back in the hands of Gore. Gore outlets up ahead to Keene. Keene, one-on-one, lets the defender go by, but misses the bunny. Rebound on trail by Beasley, and the Tigers push up ahead. Beasley settles left wing. Now on the attack, lost the dribble. Tracks it back down the left corner. Gore in his face. He'll blow by him. And the throw up by Beasley off the mark, a little strong. Rebound Bluefield. Push up ahead after Fields' board. Smith stops, pops. 15-footer. Splash. Jay Smith with 15. 65-39. It's a 26-point advantage. Bluefield's largest lead of the night. 5:40, clock rolling. Tigers having a tough time since the first. The spin, a drive by Mosser, a whistle, and a walk the call. A quick turnover by the Tigers. Jack Hurt back in the mix as he will probably give Gore the rest of the night off. Princeton had 20 points in the first, and they have scored just 19 since. Chase will inbound from underneath. Just ahead of the 5-second call. Gets Keene. Keene finds RJ. RJ up ahead to Hurt behind the defense. And Jack Hurt gets the bunny from the left block. 67-39. Hurt with 6 on the night. And it looks like Princeton's going to empty the bench and wave the white flag here with a 5 and change to go. Bluefield may do the same. Collins goes to work. Left-hand dribble. Lost it. And off the foot of Smith. So 5 fresh Tigers come in. It will be Reese Rhodes, the 6-foot senior. Callum Kaiser, 6-foot sophomore. Jace Gum, 6'3" sophomore. Gavin Brown, the 5'10" senior, back in the mix. And then the 5th Beetle will be Zayden Neely. Neely takes it inbound and stolen. Jace Smith to the rack, puts it up and in. Jace with 17, 69-39, 30-point Bluefield advantage. Their largest lead so far tonight. Under 5 to go. Gum to the free throw line, lost the dribble. Picked up the pocket by Fields. Bluefield with numbers. Drop off, nice dime, and the bucket just into the mix. Ricky Dunford gets his first 2 of the night off the dime from Fields. 71-39, 32-point Bluefield advantage. In transition, Gavin Brown answers for 3. He has 6. And Bluefield will use a quick timeout to get some fresh bodies in. RJ, Sincere, and Jace will come out as now Samoski back in. JoJo Campbell in for the first time to play alongside Hurt. Paris back in the mix as well. So Paris, Samoski, Dunford, JoJo, and Hurt to play for Bluefield. Brown, Rhodes, Kaiser, Gum, and Neely on the floor for the Tigers. Nice steal there by Gum as the exit pass stolen and then thrown away to midcourt. Dunford with the steal. Dunford right side, JoJo. JoJo attacks. 15-footer with the left hand, no. Rebound, Princeton, and Brown pulls it down, and then Brown has it pocket picked. It will stay with the Tigers right in front of us at the scores table. 4:10, fourth quarter. Some fans heading towards the exits to beat the Brush Fork traffic with Bluefield up 29. Pull up, deep 2 in route for Brown. That one's off the mark. Kept alive by the Tigers, but right into the hands of Samoski. Long outlet up ahead to JoJo. He gives off to Hurt. Hurt's bunny, no. Had a chance at his own rebound. Gets it, and he gets fouled on the putback opportunity. So Jack Hurt to the line for a pair of free throws here with 3:55 remaining. Foul assessed on Rhodes. Reese Rhodes is first. First on the Tigers here in the fourth. Hurt will attempt his first 2 free throws of the year right here before our very eyes. Or ears, depending on which outlet you're enjoying this basketball game. The sophomore. First one rattles out for him. Neither team will sub here. Looks like the 5 on the floor for each team will play this one out with under 4 to go. Hurt, couple of right-hand dribbles, a spin of the basketball, right-hand heave. This one in line and good. 7 for Hurt off the bench tonight, 72-42, 30-point advantage for the Beavers. The final 3:50, clock rolling here in the fourth. A runner in the lane, off the glass, not this time for Kaiser. Rebound Pierce for Bluefield. He'll jump, he'll push up ahead to Hurt. Hurt behind the defense to the rack, too strong on trail. Great board by Gum, and the Tigers race it up ahead. Street ball game here for the final 3 and change. Runner in the lane, foul on the floor as Dunford on the wrong end of a charge attempt. Actually, they call that one on Samoski. So his first. Second foul on the Beavers here in the period. Inbound from underneath from the Tigers. Kaiser works out of the right corner. Free throw line. He feeds Gum. Gum's 12-footer won't go. And a whistle on the rebound. A foul. We're going the other way as Kaiser picks up his first. Kaiser took the worst of both ends of that as he got stepped on the way out and picked up the foul. 3:25 left here in the fourth at the Armory. The lead is 30 for the Beavers. Not quite what we anticipated tonight. We thought it would be a little bit closer. But the Beavers showing their hand tonight. 3-ball from Dunford, left side, left short. Tigers pull it down. Up ahead goes Kaiser. Drives, bounce pass, left side. Roach shakes it down. Drop off. Left wing 3 Gum. Flat and short, but he'll track down his own rebound. Goes strong to the rack. Left-hand bunny, no. Rebound Paris for the Beavers. Under 3, fourth quarter. 30-point Beaver advantage. I think it's safe to say this is the best the Beavers have looked so far here in the early season. That run in the lane by JoJo may have been partially blocked, and the Tigers run it up ahead. Gum in the lane, no. On the putback, Neely stripped on the way up, and I think he's fouled on the floor. 2:37 left in the fourth. 13 foul on the Beavers. This time they do give it to Dunford, his first. And an inbound coming from the Tigers. Neely will do the honors. Into the corner. Tigers dribble it out. Now back in the post, they feed. Neely's fade away from 10 feet out is good. Neely's first bucket of the night. 72-44. 2:25 left here in this one. So the Tigers will fall to under 500 at 5-6. And the Beavers back over 500 before tomorrow night's rivalry game across town with a 3-2 record. The G-men playing tonight as well against a county rival. Runner of the lane, Hurt. That one too strong. Rebound, Keene. And they'll try to pick up Hurt. Hurt hit the deck pretty hard. His lower back is grimacing. Yeah, that hurts. He landed right on that lower back. And he'll have to come out. Looks like Jay Smith will re-enter. So 2:03 left in the fourth. Across town as we speak, the G-men are hosting the Blue Tornado from Richlands in their county rivalry ahead of tomorrow night's matchup. So Jack Hurt, matching his last name at the moment. He is hurt at the moment. It doesn't look too serious, as some ice then heat will handle that later tonight. But he is out. The Tigers will work at full length of the court with 2:03 remaining. And Jay Smith back in the mix. And now we've got a whistle before. I don't know. Are they saying that Jace did not check in? The officials are talking about it next to the Beaver free throw line. And we'll get an explanation here. So I think they gave Jack a warning for exiting the game on his own accord. 2 to go. Beavers in the driver's seat here late tonight at the Armory. Neely goes to work with a dribble to the elbow. Shovels off to Gum. Gum lost it. Finding it is Kaiser for the Tigers. Kaiser finds a seam, goes strong to the rack, puts Smith in the air, leaves it up, and it's good. Nice take there by Kaiser, his first bucket tonight. 95 seconds to go. 72-46. The Beavers with a large lead. Coming down the stretch, and Bluefield just looking to dribble this one. It's far out now. Pull up. 3. Smith heaves it up. Left it short. A rare miss by him. Board by Kaiser. And the Tigers push into the front court. Kaiser spins at the free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Shovels up top. Brown on the attack. Gets the runner. And the foul. So Gavin Brown gets the bucket. Foul assist on Samosky, his second of the night. And to the line goes Brown, the 5'10 senior for Princeton. Hurt off the floor, or off the bench, back on the floor. That's good to see. 2 here for Brown. Excuse me, just 1 as he made the bucket. Apologies there. And 1 opportunity up and in. There we go. 9 for Brown tonight. 72-49, 65 seconds left here in the ball game tonight. Hurt bounces into Paris. Paris in the paint. Baby hook with the right hand, rattles halfway down and out on him. Rebound pulled down by Neely. Rail Yard postgame show coming up here relatively shortly. That runner in the lane by gum won't go for the Tigers. Quickly in the front court go the Beavers. Drop off back to Paris. That one's good. Paris now with 3. 74-49. Final 40 seconds tonight in this one. Rhodes. Hands off Kaiser. Back to Rhodes for 3. Right wing. Back of the hill. No. Rebound. Put back up and under. Gum too far underneath. But that one falls for Neely. Neely's second bucket of the quarter. Final 20 here tonight. 74-51. And that looks like that will be the final score as Bluefield looks to dribble this out. So Princeton took both last year, and the Beavers answer for the first one this year with an astounding 74-51 victory, a 23-point win over a cross-county rival. The Beavers are now 3-2. The Tigers fall to 5-6. We'll take a breath. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. The Rail Yard postgame show after this here on WHIS Radio and Video Productions.
Every year, the big banks raise their fees while reducing the services they provide. How do they get away with that? If you were to join Pioneer Community Bank, your money would stay right here, supporting a local business which results in lower fees and better customer service for you. Sounds like a plan. So you're not really stuck with the big banks and their policies. Keep your money where it belongs, right here with Pioneer Community Bank. Pioneer Community Bank with locations in Beckley, Yeager, Sophia, Moore, and Welch. Member FDIC.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia high school athletics and our area student athletes. Beckley Auto Mall, with 3 locations for your convenience. 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley, 199 Rogers Street, Princeton, and 368 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Beckley Auto Mall at West Virginia student athletes, a winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
At the Armory in Brush Fork. Bluefield now 3-2. The Tigers fall to 5-6. And Bluefield beats the Tigers for the first time in a couple of years. We welcome you back inside the Rail Yard postgame show. Zach Helton along with you. Got a great crew tonight. Shout out to Video Productions, Levi Barnhart, the producer, Mary Ann Booth, the camera. Tonight here at the Armory, and of course in the studio down on the Avenue, Justin Hicks, Brock Matthews, and Dan the Man, keeping everything straight. Glad to be a part of your Tuesday evening. It was good night to be a Beaver. As 20 in the first, 25 in the first, 11 in the second, 23 in the third, and 15 in the fourth for Bluefield, outscoring Princeton in every period and pulling away early and holding on late, 74-51 the final. Bluefield led at the end of one, 25-20, and then held Princeton in check. It's when they kind of started pulling away with it with an 11-4 advantage in the second, holding a 36-24 advantage at the locker room. And it kind of snowballed there for Bluefield. And they'll head into tomorrow's crosstown rivalry, back over 500 with a 3-2 record. No update from the Graham Richlands game as Josh Watkins on the call for Graham. They're not even started yet as they're working in the quads as the Virginia schools do. So we may be able to pack up and head over there and catch that game. But the Rail Yard postgame show, if you're in the mood for great food or drink like we are, head on over to the Rail Yard, Raleigh Street in Bluefield. Congratulations to Miss Emma and the newest member of the Rail Yard family, as her and Drew brought another healthy, good-looking child into the world. So congratulations to them. I'm sure that child will be eating some chicken waffle nachos soon. Maybe they'll share it with me. That's my favorite thing at the Rail Yard. Stop in or order online, railyardwv.com. Scoring first for the Tigers on the night. Nick Fleming with 10 led the Tigers. They were pretty spread apart scoring-wise, as Fleming had 9. Stover, Brown, and Beasley each with 9 on the night. And then Neely and Monster chipped in 4. And Lowe, Kaiser, and Sartin each chipped in 2 on the night. 20 in the first, 4 in the second, 14 in the third, and 13 in the fourth for the Tigers for their 51. Bluefield with 25 in the first. A great start tonight after that lackluster start Friday night against Huntington. 11 in the second, 23 in the third, and then 15 in the fourth to pull away for the 74-51 victory. Scoring-wise, 3 in double figures tonight, including R.J. Hairston's 20, 17 apiece from Jay Smith and Cameron Gore. 8 from Glenn Keene, 7 from Jack Hurt, 3 from Grayson Paris, and then 2 late for Ricky Dunford for the Beavers. Beavers coming into tonight, number 5 in the AA AP poll, and I think with another win tonight and maybe another win or two this week, that could climb even more with Graham tomorrow and Mingo Central here Saturday. Now, we'll talk a little bit about Saturday. We will not have a broadcast Saturday. Unfortunately, schedules did not line up, so you'll just have to come out to the Armory and check that game out in person. 2 o'clock tip there with Mingo Central in the house. We will be at Graham Middle School tomorrow night with the crosstown rival with the G-Men. That game, we look for the tip to be somewhere around 7. It's just the JV boys and varsity boys game. So we'll be shortly on the air before tip with the pregame, and we'll get you rolling there over at Graham Middle. It'll be a radio broadcast only, as I think NFHS takes care of the video side of things on the Virginia side. But Video Productions will be here at the Armory. Other than Saturday, we'll be here a lot this year, and so will WHIS Radio. But tonight, it was all Beavers, 74-51 the final. Our Bluefield State University player of the game, before we put this one to bed, I think we'll go with Jay Smith, his 17 points. He was shooting really well from behind the arc, 3 threes on the night. Jay Smith, the sophomore guard, tonight's Bluefield State University player of the game. Invest in your future with Bluefield State's alternative teaching certification or their MBA program. Check out everything Bluefield State right now at bluefieldState.edu. For Levi Barnhart and Mary Ann Booth here on site, for Dan the Man, Brock, and Justin in the studio on the Avenue. Good night to be a Beaver. 74-51 the final. The Beavers are 3-2. The Tigers 5-6 heading into their Thursday matchup with Woodrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow night from Graham Middle as the rivalry renewed. The Beavers owe the G-Men one, and we'll see you there. whether in person or here on WHIS Radio. Good night from the Armory in Brushfort.